Yeah, hey guys, good morning, good evening. It's not morning. I just finished taking my shower. Please do not mind this hair. My hair is so rough, but I have to talk about this thing right now. So do not mind me when you see me looking down. Let's talk about what's going on in Benin City right now. I don't want to say all over Nigeria. Hi, AI story creator. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, according to your time. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for all of you that's just joining. Please share me out if you can. Please give the video a thumbs up. And yeah, let's chat. Let's talk about the thing happening right now in Nigeria, in Benin City, and those states where I live. Thank you guys so much for joining. Please give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Good morning, good afternoon. Let's keep the live stream interactive. And I just want to talk about all of these things I want to talk about right now because I do not have a whole lot of time. If you can hear me, please say yes and let me know so that I'll know that my mic is in a good place. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, let's talk about mothers in general, okay? Mothers with girl children. And I'm talking like this topic is actually based on what I've seen so far. So I live in Benin City and I have some people, some of my family members who lives in Welfare Road. So if you know Welfare, like Welfare, the the area is Welfare, but the Welfare in particular, it's children correctional center where they bring in children, minors, children below 18, where they bring them for corrections and all that. It's more like a jail. Hi, I'm from Indian. I'm from Nigeria. Thank you so much for joining. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please, I'm begging you guys. Give this live stream a thumbs up. I'm trying to check if the mic is still working. So, thank you so much, AI creator. Thank you. You're from India and I'm from Nigeria. So welfare is practically children correctional center where they bring in children below 18. Okay, so they bring them in for corrections. Some of them they bring them in for definement. Some of these little babies, 9 years, 8 years, 7 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, they're already defining their age group practically. Hi, hello, CJ, the puta. Thank you so much for joining. Rashesh, thank you. Yeah, the cool guy. Thank you. Well, I really do appreciate. Thank you for joining. So some of them are for definement. Some of them are they stole. They brought them in for stealing. Some of them for breaking an entry. I don't know how well to explain that. And they bring in old people as well over there. They bring in old people. Hi, thank you so much for joining. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please. So they bring them in for they also bring old people as well. Old people that maybe they don't have family members, they are already old. Some of them they are troublesome, their family don't want them around them. So they bring them in. You see different people, a lot of people coming to complain about their partners, their husbands, their wife, you know. Different cases comes there. So you just direct them to where is best for all of these complainants and all that. So what happened is this morning I went over to the welfare like to go see my people that lives there. Getting there, so when I get to welfare, I usually go inside there to chit chat with my people. And I got to see a girl. Right now, she can't even say her age. So I met this pretty girl. She's so cute, very pretty. Such a lovely girl. She's so beautiful, you guys. Very beautiful, gorgeous, pretty. Name it. She's such a beautiful young girl. So I saw her, and me now, me being, I just love people. So because almost all of them there, they know me, I know them. Sometimes I give them gifts and all that. So this one was a new face that I haven't seen before. I started to, like get to know her. I was like, "What's your name?" She said her name is Soap. I'm like, mm? "Where are you from?" She said she's from Soap. What's your mother's name? Soap. What's your father's name? Soap. Where are you from? I'm from Soap Village. What school do you attend? I'm at a soap school. I'm like, oh, what's going on here? What's happening? Why is your name Soap? Your mother's name Soap. Your father's name Soap. Your village is Soap. Everything that has to do with you is Soap. I was looking at this girl and I burst into tears, you guys. I'm a cry baby. But this one was shocking. It was shocking. I think that's the word. Everything that has to do with this girl, soap village. Wow. So it's like she has lost it over here. She can't comprehend things. I said, are you hungry? She said, if I can buy her soap. I said, what kind of soap do you want me to buy? Do you want to eat? Do you want anything? Are you hungry? She said, no. Have you eaten? I think I got there around 12. She said, yes, they've eaten breakfast. I was like, okay, you've eaten breakfast. What do you want? Do you want me to buy you anything? Talk to me. She said, yeah, I should buy a nice soap, a very nice soap. I said, how will I buy you a soap? If I buy you soap, will you eat the soap? She said yes. I'm like, no, something is wrong here. How do you expect me to buy you a soap? How old are you? I'm soap age. What do you do? I do soap. Like, it was just, I was crying. Like, I legit, because me, I cry a lot. But this one, it was heartbreaking. It was so heartbreaking. How do you tell me your name is Soap? Your mother's name is Soap. You are from Soap Village. You go to Soap School. What do you do? What happened? And I started asking them questions, like the staff there, like, what happened? What brought this girl here? They said, oh, she need prayers, she need deliverance. I said, okay, I understand. All of these are explanations. She's from Soap. Her name is Soap. She go to Soap School. I understand that she's not okay, but what brought her here? They said, oh, they saw her at I'm in Benin, Edo State. They said they saw her. Then I now asked her, I started asking her question. I said, what do you want me to buy for you? I tried to pet her, and she was like, oh, she wants what did she say? She said any nice soap. I said, okay, would you want to eat bread and mineral? She said yes. I said, okay, you people please help me to go get her Coke. My mom being a very wonderful woman, she took the money, she ran to go buy her Coke and bread, and she ate it. I could tell that she was hungry, but because she can't express herself, everything she wants is soap. Nobody actually pays attention to her. So I was like, okay, she ate the bread. She finished the bread, the small bread. I think they sell it for 400 naira. I don't eat bread. I'm not a bread person. So I think they sold it for 400 naira. Then they bought her Coke. She drank. She finished the Coke. She finished the bread. And I was like, okay, where are you from? Can you talk to me? Can you please explain better? Like, I don't want you to be telling me soap, 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 soap. You are from soap, your father is from soap, your mother is soap. If I ask her her mother's name, she'll say soap. If I ask her father's name, she'll say her father is soap. Like, everything that has to do with her is soap. And she had one yellow soap, one green soap on her hand that she's just playing with. If she wants to brush, they said if she wants to brush, she'll say she wants to use the soap to brush her mouth. Anything she wants to do, it's soap. I was like, me, you give me that soap. I want to deliver you from this soap. I don't want you to be holding this soap. I was just trying to speak life into her, because this girl is too young to be passing through this. We don't even know her age. She can't tell you her age. She don't know how old she is. If you ask her how old are you, age soap. If you ask her what school do you attend, soap school, age soap. Like, everything that has to do with her, soap, soap, soap. I was like, what's going on? I started asking her question. She said, oh, Ugbowo. I said, okay, Ugbowo. She said, yes. Where in Ugbowo? Soap. Okay, what's your daddy's name? She said, Gabriel. Okay, then what's your mommy's name? She said, she began to say her mother's name is her name, SLS. I said, no, your mom cannot bear the same name with you. I understand that, yeah. If I give birth and I want to give my baby my name, I understand people do that. But because of her situation, I was just like, no, your mom's name cannot be soap, cannot be your name. She said, no, that's her mother's name. I said, okay, what's your brother's name? She said, Junior. Okay, what's your sister's name? She said, Soap. I said, how many are you in your family? She said, they are Soap. I said, tell me, how many are you? How many children, how many siblings do you have? How many children do your mom, give birth to? She said, Soap. I was like, okay, this is too much. You know, you guys, even saying this thing now, it's making me emotional, but I'm not here to cry for you guys. I was like I was just so sad, heartbreaking. I don't even know what the right word to use, because if you look at this girl, very pretty. Her black is shiny. Like, she has a very nice black skin color. Like, her black is like, this pretty girl is such a gorgeous queen. Like, she's pretty. Then I began to ask them where they got her. They said they saw her from God is Good, Abi Edegbe, Abi Yare. I don't actually know, but somewhere in Aduwawa, Ugbowo. They said that was where they saw the little girl, and I think she might have spent days in that area. Maybe it's the area people, like the community members or whatnot, that has to now call the government to, like, oh, this is what's going on. They have somebody here. There is this, and they brought her over to welfare. Right now, my fear is nobody even know if this girl was picked from another state and dumped here in Benin. Nobody knows, because at the end of the day, she cannot identify herself. She can't say where she is. She can't say her local government. She can't, she can't even say her name. She can't talk about, she don't even know anything that has to do with her. Everything right now is soap. So that girl, my anger now, or my fear is, this girl might be from Yoruba. Maybe they just brought her all the way from Yoruba to dump her, because I watched a video, a live stream on Facebook one time. One of our Benin gospel artists, Mrs. Naomi Eige, where she did a live stream of one lady. You guys, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to make sure that this mic is working. So I watched a video of this lady where she was recording this pretty gorgeous woman. She's such a pretty woman. Like, her hair was still new. Just look like somebody that made her hair yesterday, 2 days ago. She was found in Benin, and they said that night nobody slept in that community that night. She was knocking from door to door, telling everybody to bring out her bag, that her bag is, if she knock in this house, she'll say her bag is in that house, that her boyfriend is there, her husband is there, the mother-in-law doesn't want her to marry, now they've taken the husband, they should give her a load. Where are you from? She does not know. Today, 1 minute she's from Sesavio, another minute she's from another village, another. You bring your bag. This lady was still very fresh, but she has lost it here. But very, very fresh. Very fresh. That particular lady was so fresh. Her hair was new. She just made her hair new. I think it was pick and drop. I'll look for that video and put it here. That whole lady was still very beautiful, very new, like her clothes perfect. Everything about that lady was so perfect. Then they had to follow, okay, let's take it to police station. She's not going to police station. If it's you that is telling me police station, that will go to police station. That video that day, it was just all over the place. I'm watching, I'm crying, like, what's going on here? I think she should be around, if she's too old, she should be around 16. That girl should be around 15, 16. To be honest, she's still very young. I don't know if I can make a video of her, because she's a government property right now. Because we don't even know. You can't even tell where she is from. If she's from Delta State, if she's from Igbo land, like from the east, if she's from the Yorubas, if she's from Igbo. You don't even know where she is, because where she's from. Because everything about this lady is soap. Soap. My mom soap. My father soap. My sister soap. My brother soap. Village soap, school soap, like everything that has to do with this young girl is soap, soap, soap. And it's so heartbreaking, because what I'm even thinking is, this girl might not be from this state where me I'm from. She might be from another state. Maybe she was just dumped here, and they've already did what they have to do with the little girl. So this other lady, they had to force her, try to just play with her, joke with her. That live stream was more than 3 hours. You guys, I'm not kidding you guys. I'll go and look for that video and just, pick point. It's Facebook now. After 1 month, after 30 days, they delete your live stream. I will try and see if I can still get it from Naomi Eige's page on Facebook. They had to plead with her, play with her, pet that lady before they were not able to get her Olidara card. How do they call this Olidara? This daily contribution card. They have to force it from her bag. And when they brought that Olidara card, her name was Mama Iya Joshua or something. That's Yoruba. Yoruba will say Iya. Bini will say Iye. So Iya Joshua also. Meaning she's from Yoruba. That lady is not a Benin woman. She might be a Benin because she speaks Benin that day. She was speaking our language. But her card states Iya Joshua or something like that. Then when they now called the number on that daily contribution, they were calling the person that picked the call said the person who picked the call said the person who was picking the call was from what's this called? if you are going to Lagos, where do you get to? Is there a Nigeria person here? If you are going to Lagos from Benin, you get to, oh fuck, oh I'm so sorry, you too. You get to good morning, good evening, it's evening, yeah. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Ore, yeah. The person who picked the call said they live in Ore. So you can imagine somebody who pays daily contribution in Ore is in Benin, yeah, running mad. I said the hair was so cute. Looks like somebody who they invited over to Benin because she made her hair. The hair was still barely 2 days hair. You know now when you know you ladies, we ladies now, 2 days hair you know. Yesterday, like 4 days, 1 month hair you know. This lady has already lost it, and her card stated that she lives in Ore. This lady lives in Ore and she was dumped here in Benin. Hello, hello, hello. Adeyeye J. Joshua. This lady lives in Ore. She based in Ore, Lagos Road, Yoruba side. But she was dumped here in Benin, running mad. Running mad. But she speaks Benin. That night, nobody slept in that community. They said any door she enters, she began to knock. Give me my bag. You say, man, not marry your son. I don't leave your son. Give me my bag. The people will not come out. Do you know me before? My bag is in this room. You must give me my bag. We've never seen this kind of face in this environment before. How come your bag is in this place? All the neighbors came out. Hello, David. Good morning. All the neighbors came out. Good evening. All the neighbors came out and began to, what's the word, began to say, we don't know this person, we don't know this person, we've never seen this person in this community before. She was just mentioning different names. This minute Jerusalem, another minute Idia, another minute she was just mentioning different names. Good evening, Dorcas, celeb. Yeah, this particular young girl that I saw today, she's barely 15 to 16 years. She's not drunk. She's been there for 3 good days. So are you telling me that the drink will still be up till now? This 15 years old girl, she's not drunk. She's not drunk. Even if you're drunk, you cannot say your mother's name is soap. Even if, no matter how drunk you will be, you will still know your name. You will still know your father's name. You will still know where you come from. What kind of drink is that? She's not drunk. She's mentally unstable. She doesn't know where she comes from. Somebody who is drunk will know where they come from. What are you saying? There are people in that same welfare that there's no mother, there's no father, but before they brought them to welfare, these same people knows where they come from. Do you understand? Yeah, there's no problem. They still know where they come from. Even when they are fatherless, they are motherless, they still know where they come from. But this one, she cannot answer one simple question. And I look at this girl today. I was just weeping. I was weeping. In my head, this girl's parents might have been looking for this pretty girl. The mother, the father, the family, they might still be looking for this pretty girl. And she's nowhere to be found. My fear is, could this girl be from Benin? Because she doesn't even look like Benin. I know. Some people will say I look like Igbo. Some will say I look like Yoruba. Some will say I look like Delta. Some will say I look like different places. Like when I was in Malaysia, people say I look like Uganda. Some will say I look like Ethiopia. I understand she might not look like Benin, but she might be Benin. But this girl, my instinct is telling me that this girl is not from this state. She was dumped here because where they said they saw her was at the park. Was a park, like park, bus stop. Is it bus stop? What do you guys? Yeah, is it bus stop now? I mean, it's bus station. Yeah, bus station is bus station where you take public transport, like transport to another city or another state. Yeah, that was where she was found. So practically, she might have been there for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, and those people like People in that environment de- decided to, call the government on her. And the issue now is she can't even recognize anything. She can't remember anything. What's your mommy's name? She said, my mom's name is Soap. I said, what's going on? What about daddy's name? She said, Gabriel. I said, okay. Your name is Excellent Gabriel. She said, yes. Okay. What's your brother's name? She said, Junior. I said, okay. Your brother is Junior Gabriel. She said, yes. Okay. Now, what's your sister's name? She said she don't know Soap. I said, your sister's name Soap? She said, yes. Later, she said, and I asked her again, what's your daddy's name? She said, Ubi. I said, it's not Gabriel again. She said, no, she never told me her father's name is Gabriel. It's Ubi. I said, okay, if your daddy's name is Ubi, what's your mother's name? Soap. What's your sister's name? Soap. What's your brother's name? Junior. Soap. I was like, what's going on? Okay, what's your village? Soap village. What village are you from? Soap village. What school do you attend? Soap school. What do you do? Like, she had this soap so tight to her hand. The green soap, very tiny thing. She had it very tight, very, very tight to herself. I was like, why are you holding the soap? What are you doing with this soap? Is this soap they used to do what they did to you? Oh yeah, give me this soap. She gave it to me and I prayed over it. I threw it off. I was like, you are free. You're free from this bondage. Like, I was just speaking life into her and she would just be there like this. This is how she would just be, just nodding her head. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is somebody's child. Literally, this is somebody's child. Mothers, please, please, I'm here to just beg you guys. Mothers, please, hold your children tight to yourself. The street is not smiling. You see these boys that wants to make money overnight, they're not smiling. There's one girl, one pretty young lady. She should be in her 20s. Pretty, skin so fresh, so clean. She was stark naked. I mean, stark naked. That video was flying everywhere. It was sent to me. I had to delete it because at the end of the day, what am I doing with this thing? It's not like she's stark naked and now she's okay. This one, she was stark naked, like no pants, no bras, nothing. And she has lost it here. Very pretty. Very pretty. The pan, I mean the sandals or the shoes on her leg, she fling it off and she ran into the express. Very pretty, very gorgeous. Just like that, she's mad. Just like that, she has lost it here. Please, mothers, hold your children, your girl child, hold them very closely. Teach them a lot of things. As they are growing up, they are mingling with a whole lot of people. Me, I have the belief that nobody spoils anybody. Somebody cannot spoil me. If you see the kind of people I go out with, they do the things they like. And I can't be manipulated to do what they're doing. It's not a bad thing. It's your choice. It's what you want to do. But you can't influence me. If I don't want to do it, you can't talk me to do it. You can't force me to do it. You can't curse me to do it. You can't sweet talk me to do it. I do not want to do it. I don't want to. You can do it if you wish. That's you. I can't say no. Why will you want to do it? Me, I don't do that thing. No, it's your choice. Do what you want to do. You're very free. But me, you can't force me. Please advise your babies, your girl child. Mothers, draw them close to you. This time, this era, this time, the street is not smiling. These guys want money. However, this money will come. They're gonna do it. Does it take another person's child to be useless? They will do it. Does it has to take does it take another person's child to be rendered mad for the rest of that person's life? They are ready to do it as long as the money is coming. These people can do anything to make sure that they have this cash. Some uses their mother, some uses their father, some uses their sisters, some uses their brothers. So now it is left for you to hold your daughters closely. If you are traveling outside my state, let me know. If any man is inviting you, let me know. This state is too big, safe. You know, good men are here. There's no need of traveling to worry to go and see anybody, because at the end of the day, nobody is to be trusted. You can chat, you can date online dating for 20 years and still go see the person return back. So nobody is to be trusted as this time and age that we are in right now. Everybody is a suspect. Even your family, they are all suspects. So please, all your children, you see your girl child, hold her, hold them very closely to yourself as a mother. Because I can imagine, I'm trying to just like I'm trying, like my head is just so hot since saw this video, this girl. I'm trying to think what the mother, the father, the family might have been going through right now to search for their daughter. And the daughter is not all right up here. The daughter has lost it here. Because if she can still say, oh, my father's name is this, I'm from so local government. I don't know if you guys understand. Then you will know you will not know how to look for the family. But right now, she's been there for 3 days. She's been in this place for 3 good days. She's still saying the same thing consistently. Consistently. Well, however, I'm so tired right now. She's still saying the same thing repeatedly without making any mistake. Even when they went to where they saw her to go and bring her, the same thing they said she was still saying. And I came there today, or I went there today. She's still repeating the same thing. Everything that has to do with her, it's soap. Her father, soap. Her mother, soap. Her siblings, soap. Her village, soap. Her school, soap. I wept. I was looking at her, I was weeping. Like, God, how will somebody, how can somebody be so heartless to the extent of using somebody else's child and just render that child useless? That girl is barely 15 years. 15, 16, and she cannot remember anything again. She can't remember nothing. My mind, the way my instinct is telling me that this girl is not from this state. This girl was dumped at a Degbe or Muyi line. There's a transport company. They said they saw her in front of that transport company, and she's been there, or she was there for days. For days. Very pretty, very beautiful. That's one of the leaders of tomorrow that's been rendered useless. Please, mothers, do not make your children, most especially your girl child, do not let them scared of you. Whether a girl or male, do not let your children be so scared of you to the point of not being able to open up to you. Because most of these cases is when the children are not so safe with the parents to share things with them, to let them know that daddy, mommy, this person is talking to me. This person is talking to me. This person wants me to come over to so place. And the mother will say, no, my daughter, do not go there. Like, be so free with your children. Let them be so comfortable with you to tell you anything and everything. Do not make them be scared of the mother who brought them into this world. Please, take good care of your children, your girl children, your daughters. Just take good care of them. With them, allow them to be free with you. Allow them to be comfortable sharing things with you. Do not make them scared of their mom. Do not make them scared of their dad. You are the safe place. Like, I think the parents, you guys should be like, parents should be the safe place for their kids, where they can come and gist with you. be able to have a conversation without being scared. Because most times these children want to talk, but they are scared. If I talk now, my mommy will beat me. If I talk, my mommy will shout and yell at me. If I talk, my daddy will flog me. So let me not just talk and keep quiet. Mm. Opportunity for them to be manipulated. Opportunity for them to be influenced. The next thing, you will see your daughter on internet running mad, running crazy, and not remembering anything. This same child that you suffered your life for, please take good care of your children. Take good care of your children. Be free with your daughters. Be free with your girl child. Allow them to be free with you, to be able to share things with you, so that you will see your daughter running mad in the streets of Facebook. So that you will not be. Do you know how many people will post a child is missing, 15 years old girl is missing, 15 years. I was when I went to that place today, the office, one of the workers there, it was showing me one of their group where a 15-year-old girl was posted, and she said she's from Ekpoma, but she's in Lagos, in Ikorodu. She's in Lagos, in Ikorodu. How do a 15 years old girl, how did a 15 years old girl left Ekpoma to Lagos? They said she speaks Esan or Ekpoma language. She speaks it so well. She said she's from Ekpoma. She even Irua. She said she's from Irua. She even mentioned the community, the village name. So what is a 15-year-old girl doing in Lagos without the mother, without the father, without the family members? Just she alone. Doing what? Doing what? Now papa and mama is not looking for this girl. So please, me, I'm just here to beg you guys, mothers, be free with your girl child, your girl children, your daughter. Be free with them. Allow them to be free with you. Allow them to be comfortable in sharing things with you. When I was going to school that time, the joy that I used in coming back, I remember when one of our teachers flogged me. She was trying to flog me. Now in school those days, they will ask you to stretch your hands. When she was trying to flog, I dodged. Either I dodged it or the cane. I can't remember, but I know that I was stretching my hand for her to flog. And either I dodged or however the cane touched my eye. I didn't go home without that lady. My twin sister and I said, Ma, you are going to follow my sister. Me, I'm a very cool person. My sister is also very cool, but she does not like oppression. Me, I can take oppression. I can just, overlook things, even when they are not right. My conscience, my soft heart to just be saying, leave them. But my twin sister, when you're trying to take her for granted, she just give it to you immediately. She don't take shit. My twin sister said, Ma, you are following us to our house to go and show my mom that you are the one that did this thing to my sister's eye. But before you do that, you take her and go and treat her. She thought we were joking. My twin sister forced that teacher to go and treat my eyes. There was now clot of blood in my eyes, one of my eye. My sister dragged her to the hospital. They treated me. When they were done treating me, she wanted to say, okay, go. My sister said, no, we are not going home, Oma. You are going to follow us to our house. So go let my mommy know that you did this thing. She went with us. My mom quarreled her, told her, see, don't ever try it again. I sent them to come and learn. I didn't send them for you to be beaten. If they do anything, they misbehave, of course, punish them. You can give them punishment that will not make them to do that thing again. But don't flog, don't beat my child. That was the last time that teacher stopped flogging me, beating me. Even my siblings, my mom came to that school and warned all of them. My twin sister, till the day we left that school, they never flogged us. That was the end of flogging, beating us. If we misbehave, if we do anything that is not right, go and clear. We'll go and clear. They'll give us portion where to clear. We'll go and clear it. That was it. So please, because I I didn't plan to do this live stream today, to be honest. But since I came back, I've not gotten myself. I've not getting myself. I've just been, you know, thinking a whole lot of things. Like, where on earth? Please, mummies, take care of your children. Take care of them. Oh, me, I'm begging. Allow them to be free with you. Allow them to be free, to be able to run to you to say, Daddy, Mama, this is what is going on with me. Because this girl, I know some of them are very free with their parents, so they just want to be like their friends. They just want to do things the way their friends do. But please, still draw them closer. Do not neglect them. Because talking about this thing now is making me emotional, to be honest. When you look at this young girl that cannot remember her father's name, she can't remember her mother's name. Her siblings, she can't even remember their names. Where she's from, she don't know. Everything that has to do with her is soap. What school do you attend? School soap. What's your village? Soap village. What's your mother's name? Soap. I was leaving. I said, I'm leaving. No. How are you? She said she's fine. Have you taken dinner? She said yes. Okay. Oh, do you want to follow me home? Say, if only soap would. I'm like, what do you mean soap? She said, if soap would, I will go with you. I said, no, but I can't carry soap now. Me, I have enough soap to wash my clothes at home, to wash dishes. She said, no, if soap will follow you, I will follow you. I had to take my face off because it's getting really, I'm getting emotional because talking about this little girl now, it's not bringing back memories. The memory that I went through when I just saw her. Please, please take care of your children. Be free with your children. Allow them know the good and the bad. It's just so emotional seeing that girl going through all of the things she's going through right now. Because at the end of the day, this girl does not know where she comes from. She does not know her father's name. Everything that has to do with this girl right now is soap, soap, soap. Her school soap, everything soap. Be free with your children, your girl child. In my head, my mind, everything is telling me that that girl was dumped at that bus station. They were done doing whatever they want to do with her, and they dumped her there. After which they were done, they dumped her there. They just rendered